All right, Keith, these last couple of days have been total 10 out of 10s, but looks like it's about to change.
Yeah, we're going to get more into kind of what you would a typical April vibe around here is, which is more clouds and more showers. But yeah, we ripped off 2 great days. It's amazing that even if the eclipse were today, we'd be in great shape. It's like we just hit it dead on for this pattern. We ended up in the 50s, some low 60s. Look at Concord, New Hampshire at 70 degrees for a high temperature. Freiburg, warmest in the state at 65. So look at the satellite. It's not just that it's been generally sunny. It's been completely sunny. The last 2 days, we had a high thin cloud briefly in Oxford County this morning. That was it, and it continues to be just a beautiful late afternoon, and into the evening it will be clear as well. Temperatures drop down to the mid-30s. Some of us will get down to about freezing in Augusta and Waterville. Tomorrow we start with a mixture of sun and clouds, but I think it quickly turns into just cloudy by mid to late morning. Then showers start rolling in from the west. It will certainly not be a washout tomorrow afternoon, but there'll be showers around. Temperatures will start falling down into the low 40s later in the day, so it gets a little raw, a little less comfortable certainly. And the showers continue off and on through Wednesday night. Thursday, we've got a lot of cloud cover around. There's not necessarily a lot of rain, though, through the first half of the day, so just a bit dreary till the afternoon. Then we bring in some rain from the south and west, and we get a couple of heavier downpours in there in the afternoon into the early evening as that moves through. And then the more serious rain comes in on Friday as a storm system moves in there. That looks like a more organized system overall. So it's all just shower activity through tomorrow and Thursday, and certainly increased cloud cover. But by Friday, we get this warm front, cold front combo to come through and give us some strong winds out of the south, southeast, in addition to some periods of heavy rainfall. And we'll look first at the wind potential here. The positive is that we've got a couple of mitigating factors for power outages. One is that this wind is not going to come with any snow or any ice, which was our last 2 power outage issues. The other is that we have a temperature inversion, so it's getting warmer as we go aloft. That tends to make it hard to get winds down to the surface. Still, I think we see wind gusts of 40 miles an hour, maybe up to 45 along the coastline. That should be just short of it being a real situation, but there'll be some scattered or kind of isolated power outages on Friday afternoon. As far as rain goes, models are projecting 1 to 1.5 inches of rain. There's some signals that potentially they're underdoing that, though, so we'll keep an eye on that as we get closer, because anything over 2 inches, we could start to see some flooding concerns. As you know, everything is quite saturated. We had one of our wettest Marches on record, and so we rolled into that with wet ground. By Friday, it will be quite saturated as well. We should get a decent weekend. It doesn't knock my socks off in either direction, guys. We'll see a chance of showers off and on Saturday. We should be able to dry out on Sunday into the mid-50s. It's nice, though, that mid-50s is not unusual now. We're starting to get that time of the year where it still feels that way, but it really is kind of average for this part of April.
Thank goodness.
Fingers crossed Friday doesn't cause too many issues.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.